what do you say we kick things off with something that'll make all of us Texans proud?
Hey, I like that. Now you're talking my language.
Now I'm talking Paul's language, the Fort Worthian.
That's right.
I'm calling you that.
Texan. It's in Texas. Yeah.
All right, there you go. A local children's book author has helped Texas kids break the Guinness World Record for creating the largest printed and published book to ever exist, Paul.
Wow, that is a big book. Clarke had the chance to meet the kids behind the stories found inside the book.
Texas has been called a lot of things over the years. Small isn't one of them. I Am Texas is the largest published book in the world. And it's not just for show either. The Guinness World Records officially gave the decree in 2022 in Houston, Texas. One of the many people behind bringing it all the way here to San Antonio also happens to be a published author herself.
So I've been writing since I was 8 years old, and there's our cannon.
And you can probably guess where the book is featured.
The Alamo is actually mentioned 343 times in this book.
Melissa is a children's book author who created the I Write organization, a nonprofit dedicated to building confidence in kids through the art of writing. Because of this charity, 1,000 students from all over Texas, from 3rd to 12th grade, are now published authors. In fact, a few of those winners are right here in the heart of the city.
Kids can enter the I Am Texas competition every single year to have the opportunity to see their work published in journals and to be a permanent part of the Bryan Museum's library.
Some of those authors even had the opportunity to read their stories aloud in front of their peers, like 18-year-old Joseph, who wrote a story about a family experience.
I was born in Georgia, the state, not the country.
Yeah.
So when we were moving to Texas, it was one of the most exciting moves that my family has ever made.
While Polly's focus takes more of a fictional angle.
It's about this miniature family about 6 inches tall. The family called the Glavics.
And being newly published authors isn't the only thing Joseph and Polly have in common. They're also siblings. And even more than that, they have a sister named Rosemary, who's also a published author in the I Am Texas book, a literary family affair. As their parent, Samantha says she was surprised by their interest in literary arts since she and her husband work in career fields involving math and science.
My husband and I were both very biased towards science and math, but I really feel like our children do have a lot of potential and a lot of hope for their future in the arts.
She's actually pretty crafty herself, though. She's found different ways to connect with her kids through their interests. One of those ways has been through crocheting.
I made the Yellow Rose of Texas over here, but actually Mom made Genius over here.
The cardinal?
Yeah.
We have a fantastic family culture thanks to a lot of the stuff that they come up with, and just being able to see life through their eyes sometimes from a different perspective, and it's just been amazing.
By exploring their different passions and perspectives, they've all been able to accomplish something they never thought they could. Now they want to inspire others to do the same.
People can do anything if they put their mind to it. I'm excited about it. It's because I know that I can do it. Good to know that I'm able to do this.
And if you're wondering, yes, all 3 siblings are already working on their next stories. No matter where their imaginations take them, they know not even the sky is the limit.
Yep, everything's bigger in Texas.
But he said it for me.
He said it first,
Right.
as he should. That's pretty neat, Paul.
That is a big book. I mean, you can find that. Okay, you can see the I Am Texas book on display at the Crockett Building in the Alamo Plaza until April 30th. So don't dilly-dally. Don't wait.
Dilly-dally.
Yeah,
oh my!
don't wait.
Yelling at the people.
Visit IamTexas.org for more.